Today I'm going to be checking out this really cool high-tech tape measure. It was sent to me at no cost so I could do the review. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing out of the box, let you see everything that it comes with, and then we're going to try this thing out. So when you take it out of the fancy box it comes in, it felt like I was opening up some real expensive cell phone. But when you get it out of the box, you're going to find it in this case, and you see why. You've got this really nice high-tech device here. It's in a nice molded case, which I love because most of my tools, they get tossed into the toolbox or into my truck. And when they have a case like this, it's just that much less worry about it getting messed up. It comes with this pretty good size lanyard, a USB-C charging cable, a quick start guide, and a user guide. Now, whenever I get a device like this, I charge it up first. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing, charge it up all the way. While I'm doing that, I'm going to read over the manual because this thing is very high tech and it does a lot of different functions. And I want to know how to get the most out of this tool. So I'm going to do that and then we're going to go test it out. All right, so I've got it fully charged now. And I did want to show you, it does come as two pieces. Now you snap them together and they become one piece, of course. But it is two pieces. So when you want to charge it, you can just take this piece off and charge just this piece. This bottom down here is the tape measure part rolled up in here. And then this is the, brains of the unit pretty much up here on the top. This, just real quickly on the tape measure, a really nice tape measure, has a good standout, has a magnet on the end. I mean, nice high quality tape measure by itself. You want to put it back in, you just push the little button here, but it automatically stays out. I like that. And instead of having to lock it into place, it's always locked into place and you just push the button to go back in. So to turn it on, you just push this power button and hold it. You get that cool little boot up screen. You can go to the apps here to set what you're going to do. So this starts off with single length, right? So that's just getting a straight measurement, real easy, just single length. Then you can use the plus or minus to flip through these. That is a continuous measurement, so it's continuously measuring wherever you're at. This is like if you're moving and you're wanting to get multiple measurements. Area, this lets you, calculate area. Volume. Indirect length, I really like indirect length, and I use this a lot around the farm. It's pretty accurate too. You measure two different distances, and it's going to fill in the third distance. So if I need to measure how tall something is, let's say, I can measure how far away I am from it and then how far away the top is. And based upon those two measurements, it's going to tell me what, like, let's say the height of something is. So that's pretty cool. Indirect height, same thing. I mean, that's probably what I would use when it came to height. Point to point, stake out. This is where you can do multiple measurements. Tilt angle, I mean, that's cool. It's got a leveler in it. Included angle, line split, and then back to single length. So there's a lot of different functions that this thing can do, and you can get really advanced with it, which is really awesome. So I can just set this thing down and I can say, hey, give me a measurement, and I can just press the button, press it again. Now it's telling me from this point here to my fence, which is way over there. Actually, it's 32 feet 6 inches away. Over here, it's measuring how far this tape measure is from the fence, and it's using the laser measure that's in there. Or I could say, you know what? I want to measure how far this table that I'm on here is, and I want to measure it to the dot. It gives you this laser here to let you know exactly where it's at. So this is 2 feet 9 inches. And it even gets down to, the fraction of that inch, 13/32. So, I mean, it is extremely precise, especially when you're doing smaller measurements like this with the tape measure. But even then, it's extremely precise going with the laser in large distances. This goes up to like over 300 feet, and it's still extremely accurate, which is really awesome. Then when I'm done measuring that, I just press the button, it just comes right back in, and we're back to 0. Really nice, high quality tape measure too. I mean, it looks like, there was a lot of finesse and design put into this. It's got a little place here where you can put this thing on a tripod. It's got a clip for your belt. I mean, it's just a really nice tool. It also has here, it will measure an angle. As you can see, as I tilt it different directions, it has a level in it. So that is to help do a lot of the calculations that's in there, but you can also use this as a level and it will tell you, you know, when you're down to 0. This thing has so many awesome functions that it would take me a really long time to go through and show you all of these. If you get this, I definitely recommend you to go through the manual. It tells you about every single one of these specific functions. Very high-tech device, and I do not believe you'll be disappointed. This thing is awesome. I've had other products from this company, and they've all been superb, high-quality tools, and I'm sure this is going to be just as good, if not better. I love the case, being able to protect it, being able to put it in my toolbox, put it away, knowing that it's going to be ready for you the next time you need to use it. Comes with everything you need to charge it, get it ready to go. Well, I hope this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.